Good morning and welcome to the Fox Chapel Area School District's 19th Annual Telethon. I'm your host, Molly Shear.
And I'm Maz Bradbury.
All of the donations collected from today's telethon will be donated to the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
The Make-A-Wish Foundation has 80 chapters here in the United States and nearly 20 international affiliates. In the past 28 years, it has granted over 172,000 wishes from its 66 chapters in the United States.
The goal of the foundation is to help children with life-threatening illnesses by granting them their greatest wish.
The chapter here in Western Pennsylvania was founded in 1983. Today, our chapter has granted over 10,000 wishes, and in 2007 alone, it has granted 706.
The organization helps make the dreams of many children come true by granting wishes such as vacations with family, computers, and shopping sprees.
The average cost of a wish is about $3,400 based on the cost of the most popular wish, a trip to Disney World for a week. On average, 48% of children ask to meet Mickey Mouse.
The foundation not only focuses on helping the children, but also encourages the entire family to be part of the great experience.
The Make-A-Wish Foundation works hard every year to bring joy to many children and their families around the world. Today, we hope that we can help them do the same.
Now we have our high school principals, Dr. Bixel and Mr. Hauer. Come on in. Dr. Bixel, here you go. Thank you.
Mr. Howard.
Thank you. Thank you to everyone. My name is Mike Hauer. I'm the Senior Program Principal here at Fox Chapel. I'm real excited to be here. 19th Annual.
And I'm Jillian Bixel. I'm the Intermediate Program Principal, and I am excited as well. It's going to be a good day.
Yeah, this is very exciting. You could just feel the energy in the building. I mean, I hear music. The students are out there enjoying themselves, all going to a good cause and the spirit of giving.
Absolutely. We've got lots of good fundraisers here today. Lots of pieing, I guess. Mr. Howard's going to have be one of many teachers getting pied today, all for a good cause, I'm sure.
It's been 4 years. I guess I got to keep my streak alive and make it a fifth. We'll see if we can convince you to actually take a pie in the face.
And you might see that later on in the afternoon.
So that's fantastic. Also, just as part of the curriculum that we have here and the spirit of giving through the different programs.
Yes, actually. There's many different. I'd like to actually recognize several of the people that have been involved with this this event. We have the Telecommunications Department, which has worked extremely hard and been fantastic and extremely professional, as well as the marketing class, which has really headed off a lot of this, and many other teachers and students that have been involved, and it's going to make for an exciting afternoon.
Yeah, that's right. Doug Martin and Jill Tabbas, the two teachers that helped coordinate this. I mean, we are indebted to them as well as all the students that we have here. Also, something new we have is Fox Fest, which is going to be fourth period actually at 1 o'clock here for the students, which is a concert we're going to be holding, showcasing some of the talents that we have around here. So we are real excited for that.
And that is new. That should be, actually, maybe we're starting a new tradition here, and it should be very loud and very exciting.
Absolutely, we hope so. So, actually, we'd like to be able to start it off by giving our donations to Make-A-Wish, which is an excellent charity.
Here we go. There's the first one.
And the second. So at this time, we'd like to introduce Dr. Stevens, Dr. McCommons, and Mr. Burke, our school board president.
It's great to be here for the 19th Annual Telethon at Fox Chapel Area School District. I have been so impressed by the giving of this community, and I know that even though we're going through some difficult economic times in our whole country, I really feel assured that people will step up and donate to Make-A-Wish again this year, so that some children will have a better Christmas better holiday than they normally would have had. I'd like to wish everyone happy holidays and introduce my assistant, Dr. McCommons.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. And on behalf of the District Resource Staff and Central Office, we'd just like to echo Dr. Stevens' wishes for happy holidays. And we hope that we can continue to do the best here to support these young children that need a little bit extra help this holiday season. So thank you to everyone that is helping to make this possible. We appreciate your efforts.
Thank you. I am Chip Burke, School Board President, and it is my great pleasure to, on behalf of the board, to help support this great cause. We thank all the students and parents for all of their work, as well as the teachers. Historically, we've been a very generous district, and it's wonderful to be a part of it. So happy holidays to everyone. Thank you.
And on behalf of Dr. McCommons and myself, we have our donation too. It's going to be filled by the end of the day.
Thank you, Dr. Stevens, Dr. McCommons, and Mr. Burke. It's great to hear from you. Now we have a very special administrator. Some of you know him as the solicitor of the school district, but I call him Papa. Here's my grandpa, Mr. Shear.
Good morning.
How are you? Good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Well, thank you for coming. We're so glad to have you here with us. First, you've been a lawyer in the school district for quite a long time, but even longer, you've been living in the neighborhood. So can you tell us about your experiences?
Sure. Your grandmother, Viva, graduated from Aspinwall High School. And your father and his brothers, Ted and John, and sister Sally, all went to the same building as Aspinwall Grade School. So our family has been here throughout the entire history of Fox Chapel School District. I love this school district. I love what it stands for. And the Make-A-Wish program is just a further example. And today, this school is so full of excitement and happiness, it makes me wish I were a kid again and could be here all the time with you.
Oh, well, thank you. And, our biggest thing about Make-A-Wish is it's kids helping kids. That's why we all love to take part in it. So what is your favorite thing about Make-A-Wish?
Well, you just stole my line, Molly, because I think that the greatest part of it is exactly that this isn't something that's just supported by institutions and foundations and all the great things that they do otherwise, but this is the kids who are caring about the kids who are less fortunate than they. And that's what makes this so very special, and that's why I've been glad to come here. I just talked to Doug Martin. We've been here together for a lot of years. He does all the work, and I just get to come in and talk a little bit on the show. But it's just a special thing in my life.
Thank you.
Now, I have a couple people with me from my office, and I'd like to bring them out and let them make their donations.
Sure, let's bring them in. Do you want to introduce them?
I will do that.
Hi, Renee.
This is Renee Procopio. Renee is paralegal in our office, which is located in Sharpsburg. But Renee is a lifelong Sharpsburger and a Fox Chapel graduate, and she is a councilwoman in the borough of Sharpsburg. So I wanted to say hello to you.
I just want to say hello. Thank you so much for all the hard work that you do, and here's my contribution.
Thanks, Renee.
And this is John Camaratis, a lawyer who joined our office last year. He incidentally lived in a town right across the river from the town where Dr. Stevens worked in Steubenville, Ohio. John is from Weirton, West Virginia. And I'm from down in the valley, so
Yes.
It's sort of like a homecoming when we're together. John?
I just want to, I'm impressed with all the hard work everybody's doing for this cause, and I'd like to kick in my contribution to help out too.
Thank you very much.
And Molly, the last thing I should do is give mine. I don't want to forget that, so here's my contribution.
Thank you, Papa.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year to everybody.
Well, thank you
Thank you,
very
dear.
much.
Love you.
Happy
All right,
holidays.
come on. take your mic. Not this way. Oh, this way. And we're back.
Hello again. Hello again. Now, before we kick off our donations, I think it'd be prudent to let you all know, especially those of you who are watching from home, that if you can't make it out to our street side drop box or in school to make a donation, you are also able to make donations via phone and credit card at 1-800-676-WISH. That's 1-800-676-9474. Or at www.wish.org. Now, be sure to let them know that you're donating on behalf of the Fox Chapel Telethon. That way we get the credit.
Yes. Thank you very much. That is really important because this is a great cause and we'd appreciate everyone's support.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, do we have time for donations now? Donations?
Can we bring in some people?
No? Okay. So,
Maybe in a little bit.
In a little bit. Kids a little hesitant, they're high schoolers. So, the thing is that Make-A-Wish, we've been doing this telethon for a long time. And some years we have good years, some years it's not so good. 2 years ago, wasn't so good. Last year, though, we were really able to see students can come together and really work together because you can tell if students are having fun and they have a good idea of where their money is going, then they're ready to donate. There's a sense of generosity, I think, that everyone has. And it's just a matter of being able to tap into it.
That's true, Maz. We got up to 14,900 last year, so that was a good number, but I'd like to get even higher this year.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we're always looking to shoot higher, of course.
For sure.
Yeah. And I'd like to remind you again that the cost of a wish is $3,400, approximately. So last year, what's that, over 4 wishes?
Yeah, and I mean, we have almost 1,700 students in the high school, so imagine students, if every student gives just $2, we could fulfill one wish.
Well, it looks like now would be a perfect time to watch the Boeing Constrictors perform.
The Boeing Constrictors. I really can't get over that name. It's a little crazy.
Well, Molly, if you can believe it, their musical talents are just as impressive as their creativity.
Wow. Please enjoy Blue Christmas, as played by the high school orchestra's own Boeing Constrictors. We've kicked off donations here at the high school. Let's tune in to start off the fundraising at DMS.
We now go to the students at Dorseyville Middle School to learn more about their fundraising efforts. We're back. So, Molly, Make-A-Wish, obviously, I mean, I've heard about Make-A-Wish since I was a little kid. Even when I went to elementary school, they had someone come in, and I was in 4th grade, to talk about the organization and what it did. But do you know how it started? I mean, obviously, it's been around for a while.
Yes, I do actually, Maz. It started in 1980. A little boy wanted to be a sheriff for a day. And he had a life-threatening illness, and some people worked together to get his wish fulfilled, and his family was so grateful that they started donating, and that started the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
God, that's wonderful. It's really sort of heartwarming to know that someone is able to really go through that and try to make that difference for one person.
It is.
Oh,
Most
well,
definitely.
looks like we have some generous people of our own school
Come on
here.
in.
Come on in.
Here you go, right here.
Ari, Natalie, how are you guys doing today?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Good.
So, what have you guys done to help raise money for Make-A-Wish?
Well, we have $30 here.
From the Spanish Club.
Well, thank you.
The Spanish
That's
Club.
great.
Very cool, very cool. Who's in charge of the Spanish Club?
Senor Gonzalez.
It's
You
good.
heard Senor played the guitar. He's pretty good, isn't he?
Yeah.
It's good. That's
Last year.
yeah. Sometimes we have him come in and play for us during the telethon. We'll see if we have any of that.
If we're lucky enough.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, well, thank you very much, both of you
Start
girls.
dropping your
Very generous.
donations.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Go ahead, Alcoa. Thank you.
Thanks, girls.
Oh, some more. Come on in.
Looks like we
Megan,
have another-
hi. Come
Yes,
on in.
coming in, coming in.
Here.
Okay. We're donating money for Make-A-Wish from candygram sales and decorated cookie sales.
Great. And how much did you guys raise?
We raised $12 for candygrams and $42.10 for cookies.
$42. Excellent. Sounds good.
Thank you
Great.
so much. If you want to
Trying to roll
we
them up
can
and
roll
stick
them up
in
and
there.
get 'em.
Yeah. Great.
Thank you, Megan.
Thank you very much. Good, good. And people are starting to see that's it's a good idea to donate.
It is.
So-
It's always exciting.
Yeah. And so Molly, we were talking about the history of Make-A-Wish before. As we mentioned earlier, there are local chapters of the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Yes.
Do you know anything about the Western Pennsylvania chapter, how it started?
I do. It started with a little boy named Brian, who I believe he was 7 years old, and he had a life-threatening illness as well. And he wanted to visit his favorite uncle who lived in Texas because his piggyback rides were legendary with Brian. And, he wanted one of those piggyback rides. So Make-A-Wish stepped in some people got some money together and stepped in to give him his wish. And Brian lived for 5.5 years after his wish was fulfilled. And his family was so grateful to see the smiles on his face and, that escape from all the doctor's appointments and hospital visits that they started donating and started the Western Pennsylvania Make-A-Wish chapter.
Great. That's really wonderful. A heartwarming story again. It looks like we have some more donations.
Oh, come on
Welcome,
in.
gentlemen.
Hi, guys.
We have,
right
we
in the
raised-
middle, in the middle.
We raised $2 on behalf of our indoor soccer team.
Oh, wonderful.
$6.
Wonderful.
Oh, wow.
Great,
$6
thank
on behalf
you.
of our indoor soccer team, Vladimir Warriors.
Oh, perfect. I hear you guys are having a good season.
We are. Number one in the standings right now.
Number one in the standings. That's excellent. Very good. And I hear your jerseys are pretty nice too.
They're beautiful.
Who's
Tell us
responsible
about
for
them.
designing them?
It was a joint effort.
Joint effort.
Yeah.
Okay. As are all truly great accomplishments. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much,
Thank
gentlemen.
you, guys. Have a good holiday. Go ahead, Alex. Bye. Now that we've kicked off donations here at the high school, let's tune into the start of fundraising at DMS.
Once again, we go to the students at Dorseyville Middle School to learn more about their fundraising efforts.
Happy holidays, Fox Chapel. From DMS TV and Dorseyville Middle School, I am Addison Lynch.
I'm Pat Denny.
And I'm Colin Martin.
To contribute to this year's district fundraiser, Dorseyville raised money for the Child Life Foundation in honor of Luke Hadley, who passed away at age 2 in October.
Here to talk about how the 6th grade contributed to the fundraiser are the officers from the 6th grade Student Council.
Hello, I am Miranda Simon, the 6th grade president, and I'm going to tell you about the schedule of the fundraisers. On Tuesday and Thursday, December 16th and 18th, we held our fundraiser. We ran an afternoon activity schedule, and we had 35 minutes on each day to raise money for this awesome fundraiser.
I'm Allison Redfern, the 6th grade treasurer, to tell you about some of the students' favorite fundraisers. The home bases that had food seemed to be the favorites. Fruit smoothies, quesadillas, vitamin water, crepes, and waffles are just a few.
I am Leanne Kirk, and I am the 6th grade vice president, and I'm here to tell you about the spirit days we had throughout this fundraiser. On Monday, we had Winter Scarf Day. Tuesday was Red and Green Day. On Wednesday, we had Candy Cane Stripes Day. Thursday was Holiday Hat Day, and Friday was Snowflake Day.
And I am Jenna Cushion of the 6th grade secretary. Mr. Dusso's hot dog sales made $150, and to keep in the wellness and health standards, they were turkey dogs on wheat buns.
Well, that's all for now.
back to the high school. Happy holidays.
Wow, they may not be raising money for Make-A-Wish like us this year, but it's still really heartwarming to see that these students at Dorseyville are doing something, and apparently a lot, to help raise for another charity. Child Life Fund of Children's Hospital is, of course, an excellent, excellent place for your donations to go. Okay, it looks like we have more donations here. Come on in.
Come on in, guys. Oh, you brought the jug. Great.
Okay, well, it looks like we have the jug here. This is what we would now call the jug. Miss Tabas's marketing students are walking around the building with a jug, asking for donations, just appealing to people's basic sense of generosity.
Why don't you guys introduce yourself?
I'm Cassidy.
Matt. Hey. I'm Lou.
Great. Well, thank you.
Thanks a lot, guys. I mean,
back in a little bit.
Yeah. It looks like you guys are doing a great job. You must be pretty good marketers.
Good. Well, this is round one. Hopefully, we have a lot more rounds to come.
Good job, gentlemen.
Thank you, guys.
Very nice, very nice. As you can see, students all around the school are making an effort, both to donate and to raise money. So, Molly, let's see. Looks like our donations are running a little thin. Oh, or not.
Great.
Here we go.
Hi. How are you? Come on in here.
What's your name?
Dan Yasko.
Dan Yasko. Okay. What have you done to raise money for the telethon this year?
The video game club. We did a tournament, and for every entry, you had to raise $1.
Nice. What video games were you playing?
Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
Nice. Sounds good.
Cool.
Well,
was the tournament a success?
Yeah, we raised about $52.
Great.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
That's great.
That's awesome. If you want to put your donation in there. Let's check in with Mr. Cannon and Fox Chapel Area High School's own Magical Choir.
They'll be singing the classic Christmas carol, "O Come All You Faithful."
O come all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. O come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. O come, let us adore him. O come, let us adore him. O come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Adeste fideles, leti triumphantes, venite in Bethlehem. Natum videte regem angelorum, venite adoremus, venite adoremus, venite adoremus Dominum.
Beautiful, just beautiful. I love the sound of Christmas carols.
Me too. Now we have two of FC's basketball players. Come on in, guys, to give a donation of their own.
How are you gentlemen doing today?
Good.
Can you introduce yourselves
So
for
let's
us?
introduce ourselves. We know you, but most people know you, but maybe not everyone.
I'm Kevin Wolfendale.
I'm Harrison Smith.
Very good. So you guys were in Florida not that long ago, were you not?
Yes. We just got back on Sunday night.
Very cool. For training?
No, we actually played 3 games down there.
Really? Oh, excellent. Well,
How'd you guys do?
We won all of them.
Great. That's good to hear. You guys have a pretty good record this year. You're doing well so far.
We are 8-1. It's pretty good.
Good. That's awesome. And what about game tonight?
I will play Gateway at home at 7:30. Come support us, please.
Yeah.
That's great. That's a big one.
Yes.
You feeling good about the game, Kev?
Yes, we're confident. We think we can win. Thank you.
Very good. Thanks a lot, gentlemen.
Good.
Go ahead.
Oh, thank you so much.
This is on behalf of Tyler Crow.
Oh, well, thank you, Tyler. Thank you, guys. Oh, and now we have another donation.
Even more.
Come on in.
Come on in.
What's your name?
Rachel Williams, and I'm speaking for the marketing management class run by Ms. Habis, which kind of organizes the entire telethon.
Very good, very good. So if you could say that there was one thing that took the most work to prepare for this telethon, what would it be?
I'm just trying to get all of the student involvement and everyone just to want to donate to Make-A-Wish.
Great, that's very important, and we've got to strive to fill up this box here.
Yeah,
definitely.
Someone's got to give them a reason to do it. you're helping us out. You're helping us out more than most people might acknowledge. So we're very thankful for that, for you guys' efforts.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rachel.
Right. Thanks again, Rachel. Look, man. Kids are
more
just
donations.
flowing
Come on in.
Come on in.
Right here. Here you go. And what's your name?
Molly.
Oh, my name's Molly too.
Funny coincidence. So what have you done to raise money for Make-A-Wish this year?
We just kind of have a jar at home, and we just put loose change in anytime we get it, so.
Very good, very good. Well, that's actually very kind of you to put your own change. I mean, I know it takes a while for that change to accumulate. So, and if you got to do something with it, donating is certainly one of the better ideas.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very
Molly.
much.
Do you want to put it in there?
I'm not sure if the Tupperware will fit in the box, but you can go ahead and set that on the side. We'll count that later. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
It's interesting to consider, why is it that we have our telethon now, right before the holidays? I mean, first you might think, well, we're about to leave school, and if there's going to be a day where kids are out and about donating, why not do it before a break? But you also have to consider what it is about the holidays that really might motivate us more to donate to a cause we find charitable. It's almost as like there's something in the air at this time that really compels us to be generous to others.
I agree, Maz. This little magic and, sparkle and everything with the holiday season.
Yeah. Well, everyone, it looks as though our time with you is over. We'd like to introduce our next hosts.
Yep, here's Molly Hoover.
We have Molly Hoover and Christina Zatola here, ready to take it away.
So,
girls?
Thanks, guys.
There
You
you
did
go.
a great job.
Thanks
for
Molly.
giving us the mics.
Thank you very much. Have a good break.
Thanks, you too. Well, guys, Christina and I thought to begin off our session, we'd talk about one of our favorite Make-A-Wish wishes. So, Christina, can you think of one that has been your favorite since you've heard of many stories of wishes that have come true?
Well, I think my favorite wish was a boy from Pittsburgh, actually, who wished to be a superhero.
Wait. Was his name Michael and he was 6 years old?
Yeah! You have the same favorite wish?
My exact favorite wish.
Well, it looks like this was a special wish.
It's a very special one.
There was a boy named Michael from Pittsburgh, as Molly said, and he was 6 years old, and his only wish, his favorite wish, all he wanted was to be a superhero. And for one day, he wanted to be Batman's co-side. He wanted to be there, he wanted to save the day, and he wanted to save Pittsburgh. And, well, you know the rest of the story.
Well,
what did
most
he do?
of you will probably remember it because we saw a video on it when we were at Joyceville Middle School, and he wore a big cape and a hat, and he flew around Pittsburgh, and he saved the Pitt Panther and a damsel in distress, and even the water sewage system. And all of the people of Pittsburgh and our community pitched in to make this day the most wonderful he had ever had.
It was a very special day for him, and now Pittsburgh can sleep easy because we know that we have Michael there to save the day and be Batman's co-partner.
That's right.
So definitely one of my favorite wishes.
Well, it looks like we have someone here with a pretty big
Donation
check to give
from
us.
between us.
Isn't that nice? Can you introduce
great-
yourself, please?
Oh, I'm Laura Faust.
Hi, Laura, and what do you have here?
Anderson Interiors donated $345 to our telethon.
Wow, that's great.
And you're here to deliver it for them?
Yeah.
Great, thank you so much.
It's kind of big, but if you could just fold it up and put it in there, that would be great.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Well, yeah, so that was a great wish, but there's also many more wishes part of Make-A-Wish with between shopping sprees and going to Disney World. A lot of people think that a lot of the wishes are just towards Disney World, but we have lots of wishes.
And although Disney World is the most famous wish, and that's what their standard is for the standard $3,400, there actually are many different wishes that people give every day, and it's something as simple as being a superhero for a day, and all the community has to do is chip in and convince this kid that he is having the best day ever.
Every little bit counts. So as Fox Shop, we're going to try to get together and raise as much as we can. So now we have the tally girl coming in, and she's going to give us the tally.
Hi,
How much
Maddie.
we have. Hey, Maddie, how are you?
Come on in and
Coming
tell us.
between us.
Want everybody to see you.
All right, so now in the beginning we had $200, but I was informed that we made $600 with the $350 total with the donation. So every time that we get a donation, I'm going to put it on the presents. And every time that we reach a goal, the fox is going to come down, and the alarm's going to go off.
Oh, and a red light. Oh. Let's go along with our Mission Impossible theme.
Mission Impossible.
Oh, and there it goes.
Thank you, Maddie. That's great.
All right, thanks, Maddie. So she's just going to
Thank
put
you
that
so
up there.
much.
She's our tally girl for the
Let's
day.
see how many times we can get the fox to
Doing a
come
lovely
down,
job.
get the
There we
siren
go.
going.
That's great. Thank you.
Thank you, Maddie. And it looks like we have another donation. Oh, a singer. Okay, well, we're ready for another singer. Here you go.
Hi. We hear that you have a unique voice.
Oh, thank you.
And your unique talent to share with us. That is your voice, I mean.
Yes, I'm a singer. I have a classical voice.
Great. So it looks like you're going to sing for us here today?
Yes, I'm going to sing Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas.
Isn't that nice? All right, well, Emily's going to sing for us now as part of the telethon.
Go ahead. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Wow, let's
Beautiful.
give a round of applause for that. That was amazing.
Fabulous. Great job. Thank you.
Thanks, Emily, for using your talent to show everyone
That
that
was beautiful.
it really
Thank
does
you so
count.
much. So it looks like we have another donation.
One of our very
All right,
own
we have a
teachers
very
here.
own
Hi,
teacher
Miss
from the high
Gass.
school.
Come on in.
Hi there, you can come in between us.
She's wearing a nice hat, all
That
decked
looks like a
out.
pretty nice check there.
It's $1,126. The teachers raised this paid to wear jeans on Fridays.
Oh, what a nice treat. That's
always
great.
a great thing.
Thank you so much from the teachers.
You could just fold that up. Thanks, Miss Gass, and all of the
Thank you,
teachers
Miss
out
Gass.
there. It's really good that not only are the kids giving their support, but so are the teachers. We're all working together to make money for the Make-A-Wish.
All right, so we would like to bring now a guest, a host for prior, Bianca Barr. Hi.
Hi, Bianca. Thanks for joining us
Thanks
today.
for joining us today.
Bianca is a graduate of the Fox Chapel Area High School class of 1994, and during her time here, she was a member of the staff at the FCTV studio.
And after she graduated from Penn State University with academic honors with a degree in journalism, Bianca Barr went on to be an assignment reporter at stations across Pennsylvania and even in Florida.
Now Bianca works for Penn State University main campus as a public relations and promotions officer. As she comes on the set, FCTV would like to give a warm welcome to Bianca Barr.
Thank you so much for coming and joining us, Bianca. So I've heard that you were actually a part of Under the Red and White at FCTV, and we just had some questions. What was it like to be here when you were part of FCTV? What's different from now and before?
Well, when I came here, I only came here for 1 year. I actually only came to Fox Chapel for my senior year of high school, and I wanted to get involved in the TV program as soon as possible, and luckily they were creating the Under the Red and White program, and I was able to win over Mr. Martin, being like a virtual unknown. I had no popularity to back me up, and I had a fantastic experience just learning how to read a prompter and writing scripts and presenting myself on the air. And I will say that I wore the shortest skirts on this little stool that I had to sit on. It's really funny. I'm surprised you didn't get the tape out to show everybody.
Well, maybe for the next time. So it looks like it was really a life-changing opportunity for you, because that's what you followed up with in your career, correct?
Yeah, the high school I went to previous to here didn't have that opportunity, so as soon as I got into this school district, I decided I was going to do as much as I could because I wanted to be a broadcaster. And even though that part of my life is over now, I did spend many, many years in front of the camera, and I got to do a lot of interesting things, and I honestly got my start here at Fox Chapel.
Bianca really is evidence to what a great opportunity Fox Chapel gives to people on air. Just like Christina and myself, we could hopefully someday amount to something that Bianca has done today.
Yeah.
Now, can you tell us one of your favorite memories for on TV at Fox Chapel?
I think it was just the experience of putting the show together. I mean, I wasn't actually allowed to do the telethon. Imagine that. Because
darn.
by the time I got here, everything had already been put into place.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
they
A lot
weren't
of
going to replace, you guys with some new person that nobody knows. But I think one of the most interesting things was I would sit there week after week, and every day I would have TV class with freshmen, and I was a senior. So I made sure to be some type of representation of what could come out of here. But I think it was a year later when I was in college, and somebody said to me, "Didn't I see you on the TVs in the lunchroom?" And I, of course, I couldn't believe it, because I thought, that's amazing that somebody would remember that.
Well, it's really an inspiration that if you persevere and you keep going at something, even though you're a senior in freshman classes, you can still amount to something very important in the telethon.
That's great.
Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you so much, Bianca. It's a great contribution. All right.
Okay.
Oh, it looks like we have an interview today.
Looks like we have an interview. Bianca, you want to take it away and we'll come back?
Thank you.
All right. So I'm going to bring in.
Come on over here.
Come on in. I guess
I want everybody to see you. You're a special guest.
All right, Bethany Hodis, you are, hold on, stepping on the microphone thing here.
We don't want her to trip in the middle of the telethon.
All right, here's the situation. You had your wish granted during a very special time in your life, right? And what is that?
It was actually on my birthday, and I was back in Boston where I had my treatment.
All right, so tell me a little bit about that. This is August of this year, and you spent how many days in Boston?
Spent 3 days in Boston having fun with my best friend.
All right, so when you and your best friend and your mom decided you were going to fly out to Boston, what was the thing that you had in mind to do? What was your wish?
We wanted to meet Celine Dion, and when we got there, we were extremely excited that we were going to.
Okay, so describe to me the night. I know that wasn't the very first night, but that was the night of your birthday. And when you arrived at the concert venue, what happened?
We waited for the Make-A-Wish escort, and he brought us backstage to see her. We waited for about 20 minutes, and finally this little girl in front of us shouted that Celine was there, and we all started jumping up and down, and we ran backstage, and it was really fun.
Now describe her. I mean, you have some photos of her. We're not going to actually be able to see them on camera, but describe what she looked like, what she was wearing, how big or short she was.
She was really, really tall, and she's wearing this sort of magenta mini dress that had all these beads on it, and it was really sparkly.
And how much time did you spend with her? What did you talk about?
We just pretty much said hi. We didn't think of anything else to say.
You're overwhelmed.
We spent 7 minutes with her.
7 minutes. So you counted every second of your opportunity with this mega superstar singer. So when you were finished with the concert, give me a review of it. What did you think?
It was wonderful. Her husband was sitting 2 rows in front of us, and we just saw everything. We had the perfect seats, and
that proves you're in the VIP section for certain. So tell me a little bit, if you don't mind. You had an interesting situation that was not really supposed to happen in your hotel or in a hotel.
We had a fire drill. Now we see why they don't put kitchens in hotel rooms.
Was this the hotel you were in? Okay, so how did you even know that it was time for you to get out of that building?
Let's see, the fire alarm went off.
Okay. And what, you ran outside?
Yeah, my friend and I started screaming and we ran down the stairs.
All right, so when you look back, it's a couple months later. What are your favorite memories? What are the points in that trip that really stick to you?
Well, definitely meeting Celine, and we also went whale watching. There were 12 whales around the moat, and it was just amazing to see how giant they were and just see them in their natural habitat.
And what were the whales doing? And tell me how you're able to get such good pictures of them.
They were feeding, and the birds were all around them. There was a mother and a baby, and they had fun.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
Okay, so if you would just give us like your review of this entire experience?
It was wonderful. It was amazing. I'm never going to forget it.
And what do you think about the fact that this high school, Fox Chapel High School, is interested in raising money so that more children like you can have those fantastic, memorable experiences?
I think it's wonderful to promote this, and it'll change people's lives.
Okay. Bethany Hodis, thank you so much. I think the National Honor Society is coming in with a gift for you.
Hi.
What is your name?
Bethany.
It's so nice to meet you. This is on behalf of the National Honor Society. We just wanted to give you a little gift, and you're an amazing girl, and please do whatever your dreams ask you to do. Everything that the Make-A-Wish Foundation is doing is remarkable, and our school, I'm really extremely happy to be part of such a great school and community where we can do something for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. So thank you again, Bethany, and I hope you enjoy our gift.
Thank you.
The microphone for you. There you go. Look at all that nice stuff.
We will actually be back here to give a small donation, so see you later.
Thank you, Mo, for being here. And thank you so much, Bethany and Bianca. Thank you so much for
Thank
everything.
you so much
Thank
for being here today.
That was wonderful. Thank you, guys. Well, it looks like we're going to keep kicking off the donations
Well,
then.
it looks like we have 3 of the 4 officers. I'm the other one.
From student
high
government
school.
at the high school.
Hey guys,
Hi, guys. Some nice fellas.
Can you guys introduce yourselves and your positions to everyone here, please?
Okay, we'll start down there.
I'm Samir Gupta, and I'm the secretary.
Hello, I am Matthew Yates, Bobcat, President, Sovereign, and Defender of the Faith.
In the middle of me.
I'm Harry Goldberg, and I'm the student body treasurer.
Oh, nice.
Great,
guys.
thanks, guys. And
we have various monies from a hot chocolate sale. I have some change.
great, that'll
Hey,
make some
Matt, that's
noise. Thanks,
great.
Matt.
Every little bit counts. And Smear?
And Smear looks like he's got a wad of cash for us all. I'll just take that for later, thank you. I'm kidding.
From student government to Make-A-Wish.
Great, guys.
Great,
and how
thank
did
you.
Oh, and Harrison's got a wad, too.
Oh, he's got to count out his
guys.
ones.
Thank you.
In addition to that $90 in change, we also have a $500 check for Make-A-Wish from various student government activities offices. So
Thank you
thank
so
you, guys.
much, guys.
It's the money.
We appreciate that. Thank you so much.
that's from Fox Chapel area student government from all of our dances, activities, and such, because we have various monies that we decided we would donate to Make-A-Wish. So that is from the executive office of the student government.
Great. Well, thank you.
Which we have our great vice president.
So these
Thank
are
you.
our 4
Thank you.
part of our student body. Thank you, guys.
Well, thanks, guys, for being here today.
Thank you for coming and representing us. Thank you. That was a great donation from our student body, but it looks like we have a couple more donations here.
Our very own Cassidy
Hi there,
Rosenbloom.
in between us.
Hi, Cass. Don't stand on the side when everybody's
You want to introduce yourself again real quick?
I'm Cassidy Rosenbloom.
All right, and where did you get the money today that you're donating towards Make-A-Wish?
This is from Model UN, and we raised it through all of those pretzel sales.
Great.
School and a benefit concert.
Fabulous. Everybody
Mine goes around and sells really good Sarah's chocolate-covered pretzels.
pretzels. Thank you so much for your donation,
Thanks, Cassidy.
All right.
Looks like we have some more guests today.
All right,
Gotta keep
another
on coming in.
donation. Looks like familiar faces.
Hi, guys.
there.
Christina, don't you know these people?
I do. I actually have the pleasure of working with them every day up in administration. And do you guys want to give your names?
Joanne Liebert. Sharon Breisinger.
And you have a donation for us today?
Yes, we do.
Fabulous. Okay, where did you guys get the money for this?
It was in lieu of exchanging gifts this year.
Oh, that was such a good idea.
$165 from the administration.
Wow, that's great. So instead of exchanging gifts, you guys all gave money?
Right, correct.
That's a
really
great
thoughtful
idea.
of you.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure working with you guys, and it's also such a pleasure to give you the money for a donation. Thank you.
Thanks again for dropping
Thank
it
you,
off.
guys. Well, it looks like we have a tally girl about to come in and give us a quote on how much we have.
She's going to look different than Maddie.
So far, we have just a little bit over $2,000, and I'm just going to put them up on the board. We have a lot more room here, so just come in with the donations, and we're hoping to get one wish really soon, and here comes down the fox.
Here comes the fox. All right. Thank you so much. Post those up for us. Great. Yeah, let's stick them on. They're pretty tight. All right, let's see how many more times we can get the fox to come down. I know it's pretty exciting. Looks like, though, we're going to pass off the talent, and we're going to introduce our next announcers. We have Morgan Massey.
James Santelli, come on in, guys.
Hi, guys. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Hi, how's it going? Once again, I am James Santelli.
And I'm Morgan Massey.
And we're here for the Fox Chapel 2008 Make-A-Wish Telethon. As you can already tell, we're having a great telethon so far, but we still got a lot of time left and a lot of time to get donations.
Make-A-Wish is a great foundation. Going over 25 years, we have done about 10,000 wishes and over $50 million.
Oh yeah, Make-A-Wish has been raising a lot of money ever since it was founded in 1980, and the Greater Pennsylvania chapter has raised itself a lot of money since it was founded in 1983.
Right, and every donation that we give really helps out to make another wish come true.
That's right, absolutely, Morgan. Every single dollar that we get goes to helping Make-A-Wish kids make their dreams come true.
Right, and we've had a lot of wishes going on too. What are some of the wishes you know?
Well, some of the wishes just from kids in our area. A 12-year-old girl wishing to see Demi Lovato of Camp Rock fame.
Right.
A lot of people wanting to go to Disney World. That's a very common wish for Make-A-Wish kids. But pretty much anything that a Make-A-Wish kid wishes for, they can get, as long as it's something that they dream of, a trip that they want to go on, or just spending time with their family.
Right, and in all ages too. There's people that are 17 years old that are wishing to go to Alaska on an Alaskan cruise, and then we have ages about 4 years old that want to meet their favorite actress, like Ashley Tisdale from High School Musical.
That's
really
right,
great.
Morgan. It is. And it's so great the Fox Chapel Area High School is so enthusiastic about giving to a worthy cause like Make-A-Wish we have today.
Right.
Especially during the holiday season, which we're, of course, in right now. In fact, Make-A-Wish is just one of the many organizations that schools around the district are supporting.
Yeah, that's right. In fact, Fairview Elementary has been busy having wheelbarrow races and a lot of other outdoor events to raise over $6,000 to support the Epilepsy Research Fund.
Those people at Fairview Elementary chose to support the Epilepsy Research Fund in memory of a student who passed away this past summer from the disease. Her friends and teachers chose to remember Emma Bursick, who would be a second grader this year, with a number of outdoor activities.
We now go to the students at Fairview to check in on their fundraising.
Our families and teachers participated in Fairview's 2008 charity event, Exercise for Epilepsy. This event was held in memory of one of our classmates, Emma Bursick. Emma loved playing outside, so a lot of the events involved fun outdoor activities. We did relay races, outdoor golf and bowling, played in jump houses, and got stuck to a Velcro wall, along with many more activities. We crushed the Fairview teachers during the first round of tug-of-war, but luckily for them, the parents helped out to beat us in the second round. It was cool to see so many kids and teachers out there doing potatoes, sack, and wheelbarrow races. All of the money that was raised will go to the Epilepsy Research Foundation. Thanks to everyone who helped make this a success.
I'm sure it means a lot to those at Epilepsy Research Fund that Fairview has raised so much money for them to creatively.
Absolutely, and any donation is welcome. And if you would like to support the Epilepsy Research Foundation, please call 1-800-470-1655. Epilepsy Foundation, 1-800-470-1655.
And it looks like we have some people coming in now to donate.
Yes, come on in.
Hi.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. What is your name?
Brooke Lanius.
And you are?
Rachel Williams.
And what are you guys coming from?
One of the marketing
Fundraisers.
was the duck race for the teachers. Mrs. Rofi won, and we raised $125 for Make-A-Wish.
Wow, that's great.
Excellent. Great work.
Good job. How long did this take? Over how long a period of time?
We had to plan it during class, and it was an after-school event that we...
Oh, wow,
Nice.
even out of school, that's great.
Yeah,
So,
did you have a lot of participants showing up?
We had around 50 teachers that we each had like a rubber duck, and the swim team kicked, and the duck who hit the wall first won half the money, and half of it is to Make-A-Wish.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's great.
All right, great work, girls.
Do you wanna put it in?
$125.
Thank you.
Wow, we keep getting closer and closer to another wish come true.
Every little bit helps, and we still have more donations. Come on in, guys.
Hi.
How are you?
Doing well.
Good.
We got a lot of people.
Yes.
All right, introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Mark Jerry.
I'm Julie Petrich.
Matthias Myhofer. Tom Stewart.
And we're from Miss K's third period food class, and we just brought some money.
Excellent. Yeah. You can put it in the box there.
Are these just personal donations that you gave?
Yeah, we just all just pitched in and brought some money.
That's great. Thank you, guys.
Awesome.
you're welcome.
All right, thank you guys so much.
No problem. Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye. That's great. We've got big donations, we've got little donations, and they all help.
Right, and okay. Well, now you know. I think our viewers would enjoy listening to some music right now. What do you
Some
think?
music, I think that's right.
All right.
Let's listen to the high school orchestra's Boeing Constrictors as they play We Wish You a Merry Christmas.
What was that?
Great.
That was really good, and we still have more people coming in through the door now.
Yeah, come on in, guys. Got some members of the basketball team here making their donations. How's it going?
Great.
All right. Want to introduce yourselves to the people at home?
Miles Diefenbach.
Josh Paul. Alex Vargo. All right, and you have a donation here.
Making a donation from Cece. She's proudly representing, our school, and it's $5. I mean, anything helps,
Yeah,
Excellent.
it does.
You're right,
Making us
Miles.
closer and closer.
Yep.
Thank
All right.
you, guys.
Thank you very much, guys.
Here.
And Miles is right. Every little bit helps. And you know what? If you're watching at home right now, you can help out too. You go online. You can go to your phone using credit card, using cash. Any bit helps. Want to give them the number, Morgan?
Right. I think it's really great that we have a lot of personal donations this year, just like from Cece. I think that's really great that people are coming up here, just not even in organizations or together as groups, just individual people coming up is really great.
We do, and the great thing about Make-A-Wish and Wish Greater PA is that not only are the donations coming from people in our area, but they're going for wishes for kids in our area. Of course, it's important that wishes nationwide get filled, but it feels a little bit better when you know that a kid maybe locally, Saxonburg, Pittsburgh, and in areas have their wishes fulfilled.
Right, and it's not even just a wish. We go on farther to continually, if the family chooses, they can also keep in touch with the Make-A-Wish Foundation and receive annual birthday cards and still getting the support that they really need through their life.
That's absolutely right, Morgan. As soon as a kid becomes a part of the Make-A-Wish program, they become Make-A-Wish people for life. It's not just the one wish that the kids have. People get to stay in Penguin's charity suites, go to Make-A-Wish events. The Make-A-Wish donations continue to help this organization to grow and to thrive.
Right. Okay, well now we go over here. Hi.
Hi.
What is your name?
I'm Christine Soloski. Yeah. And I'm one of the FCTV Make-A-Wish experts for this year's telethon.
Excellent.
Yeah. And I'm just going to be talking about what Make-A-Wish kids wish for, and that famous question that Make-A-Wish asks their wish kids, what do you wish for? Kids between the ages of 2.5 and 18 are asked this question once they're referred by a friend and their doctor confirms that the medical condition they have is in fact life-threatening. Make-A-Wish has to cover all of the expenses in granting a wish, which, as Maz said before, is usually around $3,400. And that's equivalent to a 6-night and 7-day stay in what 48% of kids wish for, a trip to Disney World. It's the most popular wish. And even after the wish is granted, kids can stay with the Make-A-Wish Foundation, like you said before, And Make-A-Wish is always there for them. Like even after a day at the hospital, maybe after like a painful treatment or something, a Make-A-Wish representative is always there to make sure things went smoothly. And they help the Wish kids pick from the Wish closet, as Make-A-Wish calls it, and so that the kids leave the hospital with a new toy or game. It's all part of Make-A-Wish's goal to improve the kids' spirits and give them hope for the future.
That's great. Now, if they make a wish and say they want to go to Disney World, do they just take the wish?
Yes, Make-A-Wish covers all of the expenses in granting a wish.
Right, do they take their family with them? Or
Yes, family, siblings.
Really? That's
Anyone else who
great.
wants to come?
You're saying they can even take siblings with them? The whole family can come along?
Yes,
And that's really great.
it is. It's all part of their goal.
Excellent.
Good.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
Thank you very much, Christine. That was some great information about the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Yeah. Even though winter weather can sometimes be a hassle, snowfall is such a beautiful sight.
Absolutely. But wouldn't it be great to have a white Christmas this year?
It certainly would. Speaking of winter weather, let's enjoy some wintry music by Mr. Lesnick and the Fox Chapel Area High School Jazz Band.
We will now listen to Walking in a Winter Wonderland. Those were some sweet sounds from the Fox Chapel Jazz Band.
And now we have another personal donation. So guys, come on in.
Yep, come on, front and center here. What's your names?
Claire Kittner. Laura Powers.
And how did you raise money for Make-A-Wish?
It was just a personal donation.
Just personal. That's great. How much did you guys raise?
$20.
Great.
Excellent.
Do you want to put it in the...
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Got another $20. $20 close to our goal.
And now we have Mr. Gonzalez's class, who has had a tradition starting last year.
We'll make sure we get to that right after this, because there have been a lot of behind-the-scenes work that has gone into making of this FC Telethon.
Here in the FCTV studio, as you can see behind me, the students here are working hard and doing a fantastic job with all the technical aspects of running the telethon. Andrew Exler, our director, leads the show by giving the commands on what should come next. Millie Farina, our producer, has organized and written the script for today's telethon. Rob Warner is making sure our sound is being heard, is running our audio board. Dan Harusha has edited all our videos you have seen that have been pre-recorded. Without the crew here in the studio, this year's telethon would not be possible. One could easily say that the students here are some of the most important members of the FCTV team. And now we go back to the CRC to see what's going on with the telethon.
Excellent. Thank you, Heather.
And now we have Mr. Gonzalez's class, who started a tradition last year to come and sing. So guys, why don't you come on in?
Yep. Let's get everybody in here. Get the whole class. Wow. Well,
It's okay.
how's it going, everybody?
Go ahead.
Make sure you get in there.
Keep going and can you guys maybe like get down?
All right.
Can you go in?
Are we ready? Yes, we're ready.
Okay.
This song's from the Spanish Jewish community.
Nunca lindas aquí, 8 candelas para mí. Nunca lindas aquí, 8 candelas para mí. Oh. Una candelita, 2 candelicas, 3 candelicas, 4 candelicas, 5 candelicas, 6 candelicas, 7 candelicas, 8 candelas para mí. Muchas fiestas por hacer, con alegrías y placer. Muchas fiestas por hacer, con alegrías y placer. Oh. Una candelica, 2 candelicas, 3 candelicas, 4 candelicas, 5 candelicas, 6 candelicas, 7 candelicas, 8 candelas para mí. Los pastelicos por comer, con almendricas y miel. Los pastelicos por comer, con almendricas y miel. Oh. Una candelica, 2 candelicas, 3 candelicas, 4 candelicas, 5 candelicas, 6 candelicas, 7 candelicas, 8 candelas para mí.
This song.
Cascabel, cascabel, lindo cascabel, con sus notas de alegría van buscando a él. Navidad, Navidad, hoy es Navidad, es el día de alegría y felicidad. Ha llegado Navidad, la familia regresa, esta noche es Nochebuena y mañana es Navidad. Ha llegado Navidad, la familia regresa, esta noche es Nochebuena y mañana es Navidad. Oh, cascabel, cascabel, lindo cascabel, con sus notas de alegría van buscando a él. Navidad, Navidad, hoy es Navidad, es el día de alegría y felicidad.
¡Feliz Navidad!
Wow, that was great. Thank you guys.
Thank you. Great work, guys.
Thank you.
Great job. Excellent job.
Oh, and we have more. So,
Here, come on in.
yeah.
Make room in here. So what are your names?
I'm Lydie Hoik.
And I'm Kirsten Kroc.
And we are taking over for you guys.
Excellent.
So thank you very much.
Well,
You guys
good
did
luck
such a good
and
job.
Make more donations. So.
Yeah. You know, Kirsten, I'm so glad to be a part of the telethon today because I really have a personal connection to Make-A-Wish. When I was younger, my best friend's younger brother became a Make-A-Wish kid, and their whole family got to go to Disney World And it was just really great. The whole family had a fun time, and her brother's doing really well. And I think that they were just really appreciative that, Make-A-Wish was there for them, and it really changed her younger brother's life.
Make-A-Wish was such a great foundation.
Yeah. It's so easy to be caught up in everything that's going on around the high school today.
It must be just as exciting at Dorseyville Middle School. In fact, I wonder how their fundraising has been.
That's an excellent question. Let's check in on the Dorseyville Middle School scene to find out the progress of their fundraiser.
Happy holidays, Fox Chapel! Welcome back to DMS TV in Dorseyville Middle School. I am Olivia Halal. I am Layla Halal.
And I'm McKenna Trimble. To contribute to this year's district fundraiser, Dorseyville raised money for the Child Life Foundation in honor of Luke Hadley, who passed away in October at age 2.
Here to talk about how the 7th grade contributed to the fundraiser are the officers from the 7th grade Student Council. Hi, I'm Amoga Vijay Vergi, and I am the 7th grade secretary. This year, the Student Council here at DMS decided to serve as a local charity.
I am Pat Denny, the vice president of the 7th grade. The Child Life Fund provides support, education, and assistance to children and their families who are adjusting to hospitalization and illness.
Hi, I'm Frank Bankert, the treasurer of the 7th grade. This past October, Luke Hadley passed away from an extremely rare genetic disorder.
I'm Colin Martin, the president of the 7th grade. A lot of students at DMS had Mr. Hadley or Mrs. Hadley as a teacher, so their loss of their son really touched a lot of people's lives.
Once the charity was proposed, the site management team immediately approved the charity.
Our donations went to a program in Luke's memory.
During the child's stay in the hospital, it was a goal for all the caregivers to make Luke's stay at the hospital as fun as possible. In doing so, bedside activities were provided during the day, such as board games, books, movies, crafts, and toys.
In addition to these activities, there was a list of programs offered through the Child Life Department. There was music therapy, celebrity visits, pet friends, museum on the move, school tutoring, and numerous other events and programs that help put smiles on the faces of the children who are hospitalized.
During our fundraiser, we had quite a few home bases that really showed how much they cared about their contributions to the charity. At Miss Teeson's home base, they sold raffle tickets for the following items: a waveboard, Pirates item gift basket, a Steelers item gift basket, and a Pens hockey stick autographed by Jordan Stahl, 2 Pens player cards, and 4 Igloo Seats tickets to a Penguins game. Alone, their home base raised over $260.
Mrs. Rago's home base had a big turnout. They sold milkshakes and had karaoke. They made a total of $150.
Mrs. Wozniak's home base made $400 by selling walking tacos.
Well, that's all for now. Back to the high school. Happy holidays!
Thanks, guys. It's really nice to see that there's so many organizations out there helping children at this time of year. Child Life and Children's Hospital is just another one besides Make-A-Wish that really does a lot to help the children of our area.
And now we have Bianca Barr, and bringing along with her a former Wish kid, who you'll hear more about now. Thanks.
Hi, thank you very much. We'll see you soon. Again, my name is Bianca Barr. I graduated from Fox Chapel High School in 1994, and I am a guest host today, and I'd like to introduce to you 21-year-old Stephen Krempaski from McKees Rocks. Welcome. Just a little bit about Steve. He is a senior at Duquesne University studying education, but a couple years ago you had the label of a Wish Kid.
Hi. That I did. I went on an Alaskan cruise back in 2003. We sailed up to the Hubbard Glacier. That took 4 days. We turned around there, and then we stopped at Juneau, Ketchikan, and Skagway. In each of those cities, we did little excursions. We took a 3-hour train ride up to the top of a mountain. We got to go whale watching, and then we took a boat ride through the Misty Fjords. So So we got to see tons of wildlife, and it was just really enjoyable, and I'm so grateful that Make-A-Wish was able to do that for me.
Now you look back at it, this was 5 years ago when you were able to take part in this. When you were participating in it, what were you thinking? And then as you look back now as you're becoming a young adult, what is the difference in that thought process?
Well, originally I thought, I was like, I don't really deserve this. There are people, more deserving than me. But then looking back on it now, I was thinking, this is really great, and I'm glad I was able to have this experience, and it was worth it, and I'm glad that Make-A-Wish was able to do that for me.
And you were willing to travel about a half an hour or so to come to the Fox Chapel area to participate in this. What do you think about the fact that here are a bunch of high school students who are raising thousands of dollars every year for Make-A-Wish, and they can possibly supply several wishes to teenagers and children like you?
I'm really impressed, and I am very grateful for them. I mean, I got a call to come out here. I didn't even know they did this until I got a call, and I was just really happy to see that they're putting forth all this effort to help make wishes come true, and it's a great thing.
Okay, thanks for your time. Thanks so much. And I guess I'm going to hand it back over to the hosts for now.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, it looks like we have a donation. Come on in.
Hi, guys.
Come on over.
And who are you, and what did you do to raise this money?
Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Well, I'm Marquise. I'm Zach.
I'm Jason.
I'm Mike.
I'm Dwayne.
Okay, and what did you guys do to raise money?
Well, actually, we had spared. We got some money from Tom O'Connor.
Okay.
$5, and also we put $5 up for between each other.
Okay, well, thank you very much. It's really nice to see kids just coming in and donating their own money, without even doing a fundraiser, just to come in and give what they can. It really makes a difference. Yeah. Thanks, you can put it in.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Okay.
Looks like we have another donation coming our way. Come on in.
Would you like to tell us about it?
Well, I've just been watching the telethon in physics class.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
My name is Jess Cook, and this is actually my last day ever at Fox Chapel Area High School. I've never actually come to donate on the telethon live and in person, so I brought $1 for every year I've been in high school, 3.5.
Well, it's wonderful.
I'm very happy to be giving some money to Make-A-Wish this year.
Great. Are you happy to be graduating as well?
Yeah, I'll miss Fox Chapel, but I think I was well prepared here. I had many opportunities.
Good. Well, thank you for donating. Have a
Thanks
wonderful
so much,
holiday.
Jess. And I think there are more people in line. Would you guys like to come down and
come on in? It's a very nice Christmas sweater.
Your name?
Come on in.
Okay.
Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Tobias Folia.
Luke Slagle.
Sam Dickens.
Matt Miller.
Nate Cooper.
Trevor Wise.
And what did you guys do to raise your money?
We really put our heads together and raised $6.32.
Good job.
That's wonderful.
It's a lot of effort.
Our quant chem class
Miss Ora,
out of the...
No, 218. 218. We love her.
Great. Well, thank you very much for your
Put it
donation.
in the box.
Put it in there.
Every small donation is really welcomed. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Okay. Hello. You guys from the marketing class?
Yeah.
Would you like to introduce yourselves to everyone?
I'm JD.
I'm Richard. I'm Mark.
What do you guys have for us?
We had a Krispy Kreme sale, and we made $90.
Wow, great. I know everyone loves Krispy Kremes. That must have done really well.
That went really well, I can tell.
Okay, well, thanks a lot. Do you want to try to fit it in there if you can?
Nice. Good job, guys.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yep, thanks.
You know, Kirsten, the great thing is that with all these little donations, they really add up quickly, and I think we're almost to the point, that we're going to be able to provide one whole wish for a kid.
Definitely.
And it's nice to have a tangible goal like that, to see that when you have, $3,400, that's really going to change the life of one kid, and all it takes is people coming in with their $6 or with $4, whatever they have, and pretty soon you really have the power to make a difference in the life of a child.
We just need at least $5 from every person at the school, and we would have a reasonable amount of money to give a kid a wish.
And speaking of, how our donations are adding up, we have a visit coming up from our totals girl, Callie.
Hi, Callie.
Hi, Katie.
Katie.
We have $2,500 now, and here comes our fox. We have a new.
Oh, there he goes. That's really exciting.
We have a lot more room here, so just come in with the donations, and we're trying to get at least a lot of bushes. So.
And I think we will. We still have a lot of time left, and I see, there are going to be a lot of people coming. There are a lot of fundraisers going on right now. So.
Yeah, there's music and
it's leaving.
I'm sure we'll hear from you soon.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
Okay, looks like we have someone else. Come on in. Oh, are you guys here?
Oh,
to take over for
hey
us?
guys.
Okay,
Good
well,
luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Thank you. Well, good afternoon again. I'm Melissa Wenkert.
I'm Taylor Burke.
And I just want to say before we start off that within a few weeks, I would really like to give a special thank you to Miss Tabis's marketing class, second period, and as well as fourth period. They really did a lot to make sure that this was going to happen along with the TV studio, so a real big thank you to them.
Yeah, it's really great to see so many kids and clubs and organizations come together just to make a difference in so many kids' lives.
Exactly, and that's why we're all here.
Yeah, that is really wonderful. And starting in 1980, they already have and are working on their 10,000th wish. So kids are really, being blessed by this organization. It's great.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like we have somebody who wants to, we have an interview. Come in.
Wow, great.
Hi, girls.
Hi.
How are you? So now we've officially kicked off this year's telethon, and we would like to learn more about the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Dana and Koyak is here with us this morning to answer all of our questions about the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
So, tell us, what do your duties entail at Make-A-Wish?
Well, at the foundation, I am the marketing communications coordinator, and my job is really split into half. Half is outreach, and outreach is educating the community, the medical community, the general public about the type of children that qualify for Make-A-Wish. So I'm always out in the community just trying to get referrals, so that's how we find the kids.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other half of my job is media relations, wish publicity, event publicity, so really letting the public know all the wonderful things that we're doing for our kids and about all of our wonderful donors, like this telethon.
And that's great. That's great.
Yeah, really great. And what is the most interesting wish you have ever encountered?
I knew you were going to ask me that. It's so hard to pick these because I think they're all interesting in their own right. I always have to go with Zach, a 7-year-old with cancer who wished to have a dinosaur in his backyard. If you remember the dinosaurs from Dynamite Days from the Carnegie Museum that are around the city, he wanted one of those in his backyard, and it was a T-Rex painted with other dinosaurs, and it really wasn't so much the gift of it. That was very simple. It was the play that we put together for him to believe that an egg had hatched at the zoo with footprints leading away, and he followed it around the city until he came home and the statue was this 8-foot fiberglass dinosaur was in his backyard. So it's one of the most interesting wishes for sure, but again, it's really hard to pick a most interesting because they're all interesting. I mean, from Bethany meeting Celine Dion and Steven going on a Alaskan cruise, I mean, they're just all really cool, and these kids come up with this stuff. I don't know where they come up with it, but it's awesome, and I have the best job. I do.
Really,
Hands
that's really
down.
great.
Yeah.
And after working with Make-A-Wish for all these years, what does it mean to you personally to say, like, this is your job?
It's just, it's the one place where I can say every day I look forward to going to work. You know, sometimes you wake up on a Monday and you're like, I don't ever feel that way because I just believe in so much in what we're doing, and I believe in our chapter, and I know that we're fiscally sound and we're doing a lot of good work for these kids, and so it's just so rewarding and so very fulfilling.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye.
Well, I'm sure your audience is eager to find out what the students at the high school have done to raise money for Make-A-Wish.
We will now take a look at the fundraisers that went on at the high school prior to the telethon.
Throughout the Fox Chapel Area School District, students have been working to raise funds for a variety of charities. Students at the high school have been working hard and having some fun while raising money to help grant wishes through the Make-A-Wish organization. There have been many different types of fundraisers, including tournaments, sales, and races. The Dodgeball Tournament was one of the more popular events. Students competed during 3 homeroom periods to determine the kings of the dodgeball court. There are a variety of fundraisers and sales to keep the commons packed every morning. Students were able to treat themselves to Krispy Kreme donuts, bagels, hot chocolate, and were even able to wear their hats in school for a small donation. The high school has been a busy place over the past 3 weeks with their efforts benefiting the Kids for Wish Kids Fund.
Well, looks like we have some more people who want to donate.
Come on,
Come on in.
make a donation.
All right, so what are your names?
Jules.
Lucas.
Zebo.
And some of your names?
Emma.
Jake.
John.
I'm Izzy.
And what brings you here?
We're Miss Rosansky's period 3 class, and we just wanted to donate some money.
Sounds good. Every
Yeah,
little
that's
bit
really great.
helps.
Thanks.
Thank you. Got this back. And keep
More
on coming in.
donations.
And your name?
Laura.
And what brings you to Make-A-Wish?
Well, this is for the edible dirt sale that was in the Commons Friday, and it was They made $74.75.
Was it good?
I didn't have it, but.
But
the
the question
I
is,
wanted some
did
too.
it look?
Yeah.
Did it look
It
good?
looked good.
It did look
I
good.
did a good job making it.
Thank you.
And then we also have another $4.80 that was added on for the dress down day by the teachers.
Perfect.
Great, thank you. More donations. Here we go. Come on down, guys.
And your name is?
David.
And what did you do for Make-A-Wish?
We made these T-shirts and we sold them and we made $128.
Wow, that's really great. Thank you.
Thank you. So for all you out there who see the T-shirt, you know who it is.
Yeah.
Come on in.
Yeah, more donations.
And your name?
Pat.
And what did you do for Make-A-Wish?
We held a dodgeball tournament on Thursday, Friday, and today, and we made a total of $214.
Wow.
Was this the first year that the Fox Chapel has had a dodgeball tournament for Make-A-Wish?
To my knowledge, yes, and it was very successful.
Yeah, a lot of kids got into it and stuff?
Yeah.
Great.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Well, I think now would be a great time to bring Mr. Can's magical choral on camera.
Please enjoy a rendition of Angels We Have Heard on High, sung by Fox Chapel Area High School's very own Madrigals.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains.
And
Here
people
we
just
go.
keep on coming in the door, so
with some money, so here's some
bring
donations.
them in. And your name is?
Andy Colson.
And your name is?
Brett Goldstein.
And what do you have for us?
We each have $1 that we raised. It's out of our own pocket, and it's for Make-A-Wish to give to them.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
I don't think I've ever seen so many people in line.
Yeah, this is great.
For this amount of time. So keep on coming in.
Yeah.
Big crowd, huh?
Yeah.
And your names are?
Connor Wise.
Matt Kahn.
Bobby Chasen.
Andrew Harner.
Stuart McMurrin.
Marshall Weil.
Tony Ferraro.
Reed Goldberg. I have a separate donation, the RG Sean Griffin Paris Fund.
Thank you, Reed.
Separate donation.
Thank you. So, what brings you all here?
Do you want to speak or do you?
Yeah, sure. The cheer of the holiday season to give money to people, to help have a nice winter holiday, food and clothing, shelter.
And also, we had made Mr. Early give $1 or 50 cents for every negative thing he said about himself. So we made.
You donated $4.
Yeah.
Nice way to get the teachers involved.
In 2 days.
Nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Did you say we were repping this class? We're repping third period Mark Early.
And it looks like we have NHS back again, so come on in.
Come on down, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
And your names are?
Mine is Mandira.
I'm Jeff.
Adam.
And what did you guys do for Make-A-Wish?
We actually are doing a concert fourth period called Fox Fest, and the proceeds are going to the Make-A-Wish Foundation through our ticket sales.
Oh, wow, that's really great.
Yes.
Did you guys
One of our fundamental tenets for NHS is to give back to the community, so we're really proud that we can be part of this event.
So we raised over $1,000 through our sales.
Wow. There's no better way than giving back than coming from your own
it's
community.
really helping. Thanks so much.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
Would you like me to?
Yes, all of it. Go ahead. Yeah. And it looks like we have some more guests.
Yeah, but before that, for those of you who wish to donate from home, please call 1-800-676-WISH. Credit card donations are acceptable. If you are watching a re-air of this show, please make sure you mention that you are calling on behalf of the Fox Chapel Area High School when you make your donation.
All right, let's bring in Jake Miller and Robin Wine.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Lisa. Hi.
Hi, Jake Miller.
What's up?
How are you, Jake?
I'm doing well, thanks. This is such a great thing that we're doing here. So Robin and I are here from the Ayuda Humanitaria Mexico Club. And Robin?
Hi, I'm Robin Wine. I'm the vice president of the club.
And I'm Jake Miller, and I'm the president of the club. This year we've raised a lot of money for underprivileged children in Chiapas, Mexico to help them get through schooling. We've raised coffee, we've sold coffee and chocolate and all the excess stuff that's been sold to teachers and students. We've made $90. I have 65 here, and Robin
25.
has 25. So we're going to give $90 to Make-A-Wish.
Thank
Great.
you
Yeah,
very
thanks,
much. Thank you.
Thanks.
Have a good day.
You too, Jake. All right, and it looks like we have our tally girl.
Yeah.
Right now, we have made over $3,000, and if we just get, there goes the fox, and if we just get $500 more, we can grant one child's wish. So let's get $500 more in, and even more.
I know we can get there.
We can get it.
We've
Yeah,
done
we
it
can give
before.
this child this wish.
We'll
Yeah.
do it again.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And do we have some more students? 2 kids from Miss Tabitha's marketing class.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Hello.
And your names are?
Devin and Jonathan.
Jonathan Tesaro.
Cool.
And?
We just wanted to say that there's an inflatable obstacle course down in the auxiliary gym. There's only a half an hour left, so we want to encourage students and even teachers and faculty to go down and have some fun.
Yeah.
It's $1 a person, and you can make relay teams, and we're doing really well down there.
So come down. It's ending soon.
Yeah.
Thank
Great.
you.
Thanks so much.
And do we have a few more students?
4 more students coming down.
Come on in.
Come on in, guys.
All right, we'll start with you. Your name is?
River Ward.
Kaylee Murphy.
Megan Eschman.
Sarah Smith.
And what did you guys do for Make-A-Wish?
We brought money from our classroom in 119.
Oh, great. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Just want to go ahead and... Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Happy holidays.
You too. Thanks.
Well, It looks like our time is up, but let's bring in our
next talent. Hi, guys.
Hi.
You guys are doing a great job. Way to go.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you guys. Bye. Well, I'm Jocelyn Bilkey.
And I'm Haley Rothwell.
And we're here to do your last half hour of the telethon. It looks like this is our last half hour. It seems like it's
I know.
so quick.
And even though it's the last half an hour, you know, we're open for the half an hour, and you can come down and make your donation.
Yeah.
And as of now, there looks like there's no one in line, so no wait.
No wait at all.
Yeah.
You definitely should come down. Or if there's anyone from your house or home that would like to donate, they can call 1-800-676-WISH or go to wish.org and donate there.
And all major credit cards are accepted: Visa, MasterCard, Discover Card. And do we have a donation?
Oh, it looks
here?
like we have a donation. Come right down, guys. Let's go.
Come on, guys. Great. How are you doing today?
Great. Fantastic.
Great. What are your names?
Teddy Wilson. Teddy Wilson.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
So what did you guys do to benefit Make-A-Wish?
Found this money in my pocket. Donated $3. Just want to put it in the bin.
All right. Well, thank you so much for donating, guys, and have a great holiday.
Great day.
All right. Well, and it looks like the students at Kerr Elementary School have also been hard at work fundraising for the Children's Institute. The students had a variety of fundraisers, including Crazy Hat Day, Inside Out Day, and Pajama Day. Teachers also raised funds by having luncheons.
Let's check in with the students at Kerr to see how they are doing with their fundraising.
On Tuesday, December 23, 2008, Fox Chapel area students held their 19th annual telethon at the high school. The purpose of this telethon was to help raise money for an organization or nonprofit organization. This year, Kerr Elementary students and teachers raised money for the Children's Institute. During the months of November and December, multiple fundraisers were held at Kerr Elementary to help raise money.
The Children's Institute is an independent licensed nonprofit organization that provides a comprehensive approach to pediatric rehabilitation. The hospital, the day school, and the Project STAR. The hospital includes an 82-bed inpatient unit and numerous outpatient rehabilitation services for children and young adults. The day school is an approved private school for children 2 to 21 with neurological impairments, including autism. Project STAR promotes the right of all children, especially those with physical, emotional, and intellectual disabilities, to grow in a safe, nurturing, lasting family. On December 12th, a representative from the Children's Institute came to talk to the students about the Institute. Students learned about the Institute programs and all the great things that they have to offer. The presentation got Kerr students really excited about raising money for the Institute. At Kerr Elementary, students and teachers held a fundraiser to help raise money for the Children's Institute. Teachers raised money by hosting luncheons for other Kerr staff members, while students donated 25 cents in exchange for participating in Crazy Sock Day, Crazy Hat Day, Inside Out Day, and Pajama Day. These events not only made coming to school fun, they also helped raise money for a great cause. Through this fundraiser for the Children's Institute, Kerr students have become more knowledgeable about the concept for helping others and accepting differences, which helps us to build our core values of respect, responsibility, and integrity. Thanks to everyone who participated.
Wow, that sounds like a great effort by Kerr Elementary.
Yeah, it was. And students at Hartwood Elementary have been finding clever ways to raise money for the charity All of Us Care. The mission of All of Us Care is to prevent youth crime and substance abuse by providing positive activities for children and teens.
At their respective gym classes, the students at Hartwood Elementary participated in a hop-a-thon. The family's pledges raised approximately $700 for All of Us Care.
The parent-teacher organization held a Hartwood Cafe in which the students stayed after school to make some holiday crafts. The PTO also sold platters of food.
In total, the students at Hartwood Elementary School were able to raise $770 for All of Us Care. If you would like to donate to All of Us Care, please send a check payable to All of Us Care at 1650 Main Street, Sharpsburg, PA 15215.
For more information, you may call 412-782-6855 or go online to www.allofuscare.org.
Well, it sounds like we're having a great effort on all the schools' part, but especially the high school. It sounds like we have a lot of students donating. You know what I was thinking? I was looking at a list of the upcoming wishes for a lot of those kids, and they're so exciting.
I know, they're so different. Some, like you said, someone to go to Meet Cass?
Yeah, meet Cass of a lot of TV shows like Lost and Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah.
It was really great to see that a lot of people are interested in different things. But I wonder what the high school orchestra has been up to. Wasn't there a concert last week?
Yeah, there was. Yeah, there were some really remarkable musicians in that group.
One of their smaller chamber orchestras, the Boeing Constrictors, has agreed to play a few holiday songs for the telethon today.
With a name like that, I'm so excited to hear them. I'm ready.
Please enjoy the Boeing Constrictors as they play The First Noel. Wow, that was sounded really great.
Yeah, it was.
You don't have to donate money to help out a charity.
That's right, Jossie. O'Hara Elementary has been donating toys and games for the Child Life program at the Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh, UPMC.
Everything from coloring books to video game equipment is welcome.
If you would like to donate to the Child Life program, please call 412-692-5022.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, it looks like we have some donations
Yes.
and I think some returning visitors.
Yeah, some familiar faces here. Hey, guys.
Hi. Hey, guys. What are your names?
Brett Goldstein, second visit.
Kevin Treblow, second visit.
Teddy Wilson, first visit.
And what did you guys do to donate to Make-A-Wish?
We walked outside and they told us to put this money in the box if we wanted to go again. It's from Devin Elowitz.
Yeah, Devin Elowitz donated this $20.
It's very nice. It's very generous.
Nice
Yeah,
guys.
well, $20,
Nice
that's
guys.
a lot.
Well,
Spanish
just
class.
put it in the bin.
Senor Chiliano.
Nice.
Spanish is
All right, let's go, guys.
Okay, thank you.
Nice job. Thanks for donating. It's so great to see some high school kids really donating.
I know, even if they come around twice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here's some more students. Come on down, guys.
Come on, girls.
So, what are your names?
I'm Emma.
Riley.
Erica. Hannah.
And what did you guys do to donate to Make-A-Wish?
We're from the Lendapaw Club, and we had a Twilight fundraiser. We raffled off all the Twilight books, and we raised a total of $19.05 for the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
That's great. That's great. You guys can put it in the bin, and then you can be on your way. Thank you. Have a great day, guys. Oh, and some more students. You guys can come on in.
Nice big check here.
Yeah. So what are your names and what did you do for Make-A-Wish?
My name is Megan.
And my name's Katie.
And this is from O'Hara Dress Down Day, when the
Oh.
teachers dress down. And it's $116.
That's great.
And we went around during lunches and we sold candy canes. So we made...
That's great. I'm sure that was very popular during the season.
Yeah.
$32.25.
That's great.
That's great, guys.
Good job, guys.
Donate.
Sure. Just put it in the
Just
bin.
pour it in.
And looks like that's definitely adding up, Haley.
Yeah, it
definitely.
is. It is. I'm excited to see what our new total is going to be.
Me too. Oh, another student.
All right,
You can
one
come
more.
on in. I wonder
Another
what
nice
this
big
kid has
check.
up to do. So, what's your name?
Brett DeZora,
And how much do you have here for us?
$25.
It's good. It's good.
What did you do?
I was part of the rock band fundraiser,
Oh, and what did that entail?
playing rock band in the
And
library.
Was it a tournament of some kind, or just everyone just playing all at once, or?
It started out as a tournament, but basically it just turned into everyone just playing rock band for fun.
Okay, I'm sure it was a lot of fun.
It was indeed.
And you raised a lot of money, so good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. It's cool that a lot of kids are doing stuff they enjoy and also donating at the same time.
Thank you.
Go right ahead. So, oh, it looks like we have other students
Some more
donating.
donations?
A few girls. So what are your names?
I'm Maddie Lucas.
And I'm Missy Donahoe.
And what did you guys do for us today?
We just got money, and we're going to donate. Yeah, we're just going to donate.
That's great. That's great, guys. So you can
How much do you have for us?
$681.
It's good. Good number.
Every cent counts here. So you think, Haley, I think our viewers would enjoy listening to some music right about now.
I think so. That's right, Jossie. Let's listen to the high school's orchestra, Boeing Constrictors, as they play We Wish You a Merry Christmas.
Wow, that sounded great.
Yeah, it did, and it looks like we have some people here to draw for a raffle.
I think it's for pearl earrings. Wow.
Yeah.
So what do you guys have here?
We had Fox Chapel Hills Jewelers donate pearl earrings, and we have a raffle that we're going to.
Retail value of $250, so Brooke's going to pick the winner.
So that's great.
I think I donated in myself for this, so I'm hoping my name comes out.
A lot of names in here.
So the lucky winner will be
Sherry Henry. Sherry Henry.
Okay, sounds good.
So pearl earrings. Come to find Miss Tavis or us, and we'll give you the earrings.
Room 118.
Okay, great.
Room 118. So.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thanks. Oh, it looks like we have our tally girl, Katie Scousey, to come and see what our total. I'm really excited to see the new total.
Hi, we have $3,500, so we just caught our first wish.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's so exciting.
That's really good, guys.
Where are we just going to go to?
I don't know.
We have a big line outside, but we're going to make room, so come on. Let's get some donations.
the money in.
Yeah. Now that we have one wish, we should go for the second one for sure.
Definitely.
So, it's hard to believe that the 2008 telethon is almost over.
Oh, well, I know, I agree. Here at the high school, we've had such a fantastic support from the students, teachers, and of course the other donors.
I'm sure Dorsetfield Middle School has had a great turnout as well. We now go to the students at DMS for their final fundraising remarks.
Welcome back for the third and final time from DMS TV and Dorsetfield Middle School. I'm Emily Quinn.
I'm Meryl Wachowski.
And I'm Emily Martini.
To contribute to this year's district fundraiser, Dorsetfield raised money for the Child Life Foundation in honor of Luke Hadley, who passed away in October at age 2.
Here to talk about how the 8th grade contributed to the fundraiser are the officers from the 8th grade Student Council.
Hello everyone, I am Gina Petrone of the 8th grade to tell you about the PTO and Student Council Barnes & Noble Book Fair. On Saturday, December 13th, students from DMS volunteered to read their favorite children's stories. Mr. and Mrs. Hadley read as well. The community members listened to stories as they shopped, and a portion of the money spent went to the Child Life Fund. The DMS PTO donated $1,100 to the Child Life Fund, along with the money from the fundraiser.
I am Lisa Mealy to tell you the most popular fundraisers. Mrs. Etter's Home Base sold jewelry that they made themselves. They made a total of $226.
8A had an interesting dime wars.
I'm Alexander Mango to wrap up our fundraiser and give you some totals. On day one, we had $1,165.30. On day two, $5,142.48 was turned in, making a grand total of $6,307.78. Plus the amount raised in the Barnes & Noble Fair, in all, a grand total of $8,162.73 was donated to the Child Life Fund in the name of Luke Hadley.
Wow, thank you, Student Council. Well, that's all for now. We leave you with a video of our fundraising activities. Thank you and have a happy holiday.
Here we are on day one of DMS's fundraiser for the Hadley Fund.
second day of Dorsey Hill's fundraising for the Hadley Fund.
Never made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Tired of living like a blind man. I'm sick aside without a sense of feeling. And this is how you remind me. This is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me.
Wow, it looks like DMS has been working really hard.
Yeah, that's so great that they raised all that money. That's
Yeah.
like 2 whole wishes right there.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So it looks like we have some more student donations, and I think it's Fox Chapel's own Reed
Oh,
Goldberg.
wow, we have a lot of people here.
So what are your names,
Cramming
boys?
here.
Looks like a lot of returning.
Yep. Brett Goldstein, third visit.
Josh Paul.
Reed Goldberg, that's my brother's girlfriend.
I'm Alex Fargo.
Sam Bass.
And what do you guys have here for us?
We got $1.50. 50 cents. 50 cents for freshman girls across America. 50 cents.
Okay.
Also.
Nice job, guys. Way to go.
Good job. Good job.
Okay. It looks like we have some more student donations, so let's come on in.
Come on in. Let's make it quick.
So, what are your names, guys?
Hi, I'm Harry. My name's Josh.
And what did you guys do for Make-A-Wish?
We gathered money from Shane Billings' Econ AP class.
Nice. And how much did you guys get?
$5 and change.
Nice job, guys. Way to go. Thank you for donating. So, the next student donations, come on in.
Hello, guys.
What are your names?
Aaron Barker.
I'm still Lou.
I'm Aaron Barker. Sean Griffin.
And